Good morning everyone, it's Beck here from Hello, my name is Beck, popping in today to show you an envelope flip that I made for my pen pal Jeannie. So it's a Christmas envelope flip and I'm using papers from Cocoa Vanilla. The papers that I am cutting down are the ones that I've chosen for envelopes. They are a single-sided paper and I think they are 5 inches by, or just over 5 inches by 8, and I think that these are designed for like a December daily. So I've chosen these 5 designs and I am going to be making envelopes out of each one. Now with this first one I do make a mistake of folding all of the edges over to create the envelope. What I should have done is, and you'll see that with the other envelopes, is left the top flap up and not folded it down. So I'm just using a pen there to mark the side that I'm going to be sticking up as the base of the envelope. So you see here I have folded only 3 sides. So that is all of the 5 envelopes. Now it is time for me to do something about the fact that they are a single-sided paper. So I'm rounding the corners of the top and bottom flaps so that they look cute and nice and rounded. So what I'm going to be doing to fix the white side of the paper is using my Distress Oxide inks, just 2 colours, to be able to actually blend on them. So you can see there that I've got the double-sided tape ready, and I think to myself that I'm going to stick them all down, but then I realise it's now time to actually ink up the inside if I'm definitely going to do that, because if I stick down the bottom flap it's then very hard to get the Distress Oxide to go down further. So I leave them all open. You can see me playing with the order in which I want the envelopes to go. But yeah, I leave them all open in order for me to put the ink down on the inside of the envelopes. So one of the things that I usually do is I use the blending brush, which you can see on the right hand side there, but this time I'm actually using my foam pads. I do have enough foam pads for all of my Distress Oxide inks, but these 2 that you can see here, the Speckled Egg and I think it's Tattered Rose, these are my latest and newest colours, so I haven't actually used a foam pad for them yet. So these are 2 brand new foam pads, and I find that if you want the ink to be a very saturated colour on your paper, foam pads is the way to do it rather than blending brushes. Blending brushes does a really lovely light sort of coverage, whereas if you really want colour down on that paper, you want to be using your foam pads. And just to let you know, with the Distress Oxides, they are a very wet ink, so in order to put my fingers down on the project and hold it, I'm just using a washi tape there in order to protect my fingers from going into the ink, because you do end up getting fingerprints basically in your ink. So I've shown you the first pink one there that I've done, and then I'm just showing you the Speckled Egg that I'm bringing in here for the last envelope. So I have done all of the others. I just wanted to skip ahead, do like the power of editing and skip ahead so that you don't have to sit through me doing every single envelope. So that is those done. The next step for me, I believe, is to get some eyelets after I have stuck all of the envelopes down. So once again, with the power of editing, I skip ahead because it's something that you guys just, you know how to make an envelope. You don't need me to show you 5 times over how to make an envelope. And like I said, the flaps, I've only actually folded the 3 so that because it's going to be a flip, that the actual strength is in that the back panel, the back panel of the envelope. So this is me playing with the eyelets and the colours that I want. I do think that I chose a pink to go on the peachy background, but I then decided, no, it's Christmas, I have to go with sort of a ruby red. So I chose a ruby red to sort of be different. So I will, once again, with the power of editing, show you my eyelet skills and get those all sorted, and pop them all into the tops of the flap. And I think I'm just showing you the first one and then skipping ahead. So I choose the white album ring because that to me is the best colour out of all the ones that I had. I had silver, I had pink, and I had turquoise, but the turquoise was way too strong for all of the pastel mints that I've used. So this is the decorated thing. The day that I actually made this, I actually opened Emma's advent to me, and so she had a couple of decorations on her advent parcel to me, so I have stolen those decorations and used them on mine. In the first pocket here I have some stamped out Christmas sayings for Jeannie, so they are my Christmas stamps. I went through all the sentiments and pulled them all out and did lots of stamping for her. In the second one here I have some wax seals matching sort of colour, and that reindeer is from Emma as a ephemera piece in her Christmas card to me. Got some washi tapes just here, Christmas based washi tapes, and I have used, I fussy cut some flowers for this envelope from the actual Cocoa Vanilla range, and I've stuck them on to make a decoration. So this one here is some charms for Jeannie to use, and the decoration that I'm pointing out here with that snowflake on the right hand side is actually from Sarah. Last week I did a mail opening and she did some lovely embellishments for me to use, so I have used one straight away because that was actually last weekend that I made this. And then final envelope, I've got some Cocoa Vanilla Christmas die cuts in there that I'm sharing with Jeannie, and another sentiment on there, sending holiday smiles. So I hope you like what I have created for Jeannie today. If you do, give me a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I am so close to 500 subscribers, guys. It is within my reach. Maybe a Christmas present for me will be 500 subscribers. All right, take care everyone. Lots of crafty love. Bye.